If you are a man who finds it very uncomfortable to start social interactions with women in a social environment, this video is for you, because I'm going to teach a 3-step training, short but very important, to start fun, social, light interactions with women in a social environment. Yeah, the indirect way, the old school way. Because, brother, let's face it, walking up to a woman in a social environment can feel very intimidating for men. Because you don't want to come across as awkward or desperate or like you're trying too hard. But here's the good news. Starting fun, natural conversations with women doesn't have to be complicated. You just need a simple framework that works every time. So I'm going to give you 3 steps to start socially fun interactions with women. Step 1 is use a situational opener. Yeah, the first step is to break the ice in a way that feels natural and feels effortless. Especially that, effortless. So instead of using a cheesy pickup line or complimenting her on her looks, use something in the environment to start the conversation. Yeah, this makes it feel organic and it will lower her defenses and also the defenses of her peer group, her social group. So how do you do that? Well, look around and find something happening in the environment that you can comment on or ask about. And then you make it playful, you make it light and easy for her to respond on. So for an example, you're at a coffee shop. Now you can ask them, I would suggest them, not her. Like, do you guys think that they put something addictive in the coffee here? I've been back here 3 days this week. That's it. That's you taking a step in being social, in starting a conversation. Whatever happens afterwards is not important. You want to take the steps of starting interactions. Or for an example, you're at a party. And you can ask this. Hey guys, real quickly, I need your opinion. Who's the best dressed person in this room? And no, you can't say yourself, because that person is going to win a big prize. That's it. You don't need anything more. Why does this work? Well, it's non-threatening, it's light, it gives them or her an easy way to engage with you. Plus, it shows that you are observant and confident enough to start a conversation without trying too hard, and you're not worried about what's happening afterwards, because what happens afterwards for now is not important. Step 2 is create playful banter. Now we're going to the step afterwards. So once you've opened the conversation, the next step is to make it fun and to make it engaging. So this is where you add a little playful tease or a little bit of humor, to keep the interaction light and exciting. Women love men who can make them laugh and and keep the energy fun. So how do you do that? Well, you use a playful tease or a light challenge to keep the conversation interesting. So avoid being mean or overly sarcastic. That's me. I'm the sarcastic guy. So keep it fun, keep it flirty. So for an example, you're in a conversation and you can turn to the girl that you like, and say something like, you seem like someone who always gets her way. Am I right, guys? She always wants to get her way, right? For an example. Or you can say, I don't know if I trust you yet. You've got that troublemaker vibe. There you go. Throw and go. So you throw, you don't wait for the reaction. Don't wait for her to respond. I have this intuition about you. Or if she says something funny, you could actually say like, wow, you're quick. You're a quick one, aren't you? I might have to keep up with you or try to keep up with you. For an example. Yeah? Why does this work? Playful banter creates a sense of challenge and intrigue, and it shows that you're not putting her on a pedestal and that you are confident enough to keep the conversation fun and dynamic. Yeah? Step 3 is build curiosity and build a bit of mystery. Yeah, like my personal mentor, Mystery from the book The Game. Shout out to Mystery. Now that you've got her attention and the conversation is flowing, it's time to make her curious about you. Don't give away everything about yourself right away. This is one of the biggest mistakes that men make, and when they knock on our doors, it's always the same thing. Yeah, man, it felt so good and it went so fast, so easy, and all of a sudden she stopped responding. Well, you made it too easy. You didn't build curiosity. You gave everything away. You threw all your cards on the table. Don't give away everything about yourself. Instead, drop little hints about who you are and let her ask you questions. Yeah, this keeps her engaged and wanting to know more. So be a little bit vague, but intriguing when talking about yourself. And whenever she tries to talk about you and ask you questions, sometimes instead of just answering it and continuously talking about yourself, turn the focus back on her and ask questions her way to make her think. Yeah, so for an example, if she asks you, what do you do? I personally usually say, well, I do something that people usually don't expect. But if I'd have to tell you, I'd have to make you disappear. Have you seen James Bond? It's I work in that sphere. And I give him a wink and haha. Or you know what? I'll tell you, but first answer me this. What's the most exciting thing you've done this year? Or, I actually have a story about that, but I'm not sure if you're ready for it yet. With a smile on your face. Oh. So why does this work? Well, curiosity is a very powerful tool when dealing with women. It is what it is. And when you don't reveal everything about yourself right away, it makes her want to know you more. It also shows that you are not desperate. Yeah, desperate for attention. You're confident, you're in control of the interaction, and you're not afraid to push her away a little bit. Yeah, so there you go. You can implement this right away. So go and do it. But I have a few bonus tips for you. Body language. Body language is key. When speaking with people, stand tall, make eye contact, smile. Your energy and your confidence will speak louder than your words. The other one is do not overthink it. Don't try to go for perfect. It's better done than right. Yeah, so the goal is to have fun, not to impress her. When you are too relaxed and you will communicate that relaxation. When you are relaxed, when you are enjoying yourself, she will feel it. They will feel it. Everybody will feel it. We will all feel it. Yeah. So and know when to exit. This is important, guys. Like if there's this awkward silence, don't keep standing there, and then start asking the same questions like when, why, who, where are you from, how do you know, asking these useless questions. Yeah, if the conversation is going well, great. If the conversation is not going well, don't overstay your welcome. Leave on a high note and let them want more. Now, why does this work? Why does this 3-step formula work? Well, the approach works because it's natural, it's fun, it doesn't put any pressure on them, it's light, it's low, you don't expect anything. Yeah, you're not trying to win them over or prove anything. Instead, you're working on you, on your social your social skills, your communication skills, and you're creating a playful, engaging interaction that makes people feel comfortable and curious about you. Yeah. So again, starting conversation with women doesn't have to be hard. And like, if you want to learn more about this and how to implement this, feel free to DM, send me a private message with the word community so that I can give you a link. And that link will take you to our new online tribe that we just opened last week. And we teach trainings there on a weekly. We open up Zoom calls for to network, to talk to each other, so you can share your obstacles, you can share your questions. I will maybe take those questions and answer them in a video. Yeah, we're building a community there, international community of men who want to grow and who want to understand more about the psychology of romance and want to build up their social skills, communication skills, their charisma. And you're more than welcome to join. So send me that private message with the word community. Yeah, brother, I will see you there.